welcome to Stormworks with the Arctic update. We are going to be trying to rescue a plane crash in the middle of the Arctic, which is going to be kind of challenging. So we're going to try our best with that. And I set a waypoint over where we have to go. So in the Arctic, we need Arctic gear so that we don't absolutely freeze to death. And we have to try extra carefully to not stay in the water for too long. If we stay in the water for too long, we die. Yay! And if they stay in the water too long, they die. So we have to go pretty quickly. Now we have an hour. It won't take nearly that long, but the crash site, although close by, it doesn't tell us where it is actually. We have to scope out the area and try to find the crashed plane. So that's pretty intense. And we have to try to avoid icebergs because there are giant chunks of ice all throughout the water, and they are pretty darn nasty. I was testing out with the Arctic gear here. So let's go to our favorite boat right here, the Jaguar, because it's just easy to use and an all-around nice ship. So we're going to just plop these on. We're going to plop one on the inside as well, because they are really, really useful. We'll put two. You never know how cold it's gonna be. Okay, let's spawn it. And now we're ready to rescue. Jump into the ship. Oh, wow, that really did a lot of damage to my health. Or was I already with health damage? I'm not sure. Let's equip the thermal clothing, which gives us a bit of heat, and get ready. There isn't room for any mistakes. Let's go ahead. Oh, that was a mistake. Engine fuel, it's fine. That's not the end of the world. Okay, switch out of neutral, throttle up, and don't hit that. Throttle up more, and let's make this a good rescue. Now it's day, which is going to be much, much easier than nighttime. Nighttime is... Actually, let's make it night. It was so much fun when it was night. Let's override the time and set it to night, because it is absolutely insane trying to avoid that. Oh, I have to turn the lights! Otherwise, there's no way I will be able to see the ice. Oh no, I turned on so many things that I wasn't supposed to. Okay. Let's just restart the engine. Okay. Oh, I didn't flood the engine, did I? That would be really bad. Come on. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now look at that. It is intense. You can't see the ice until it's only an inch away from you. Oh, shoot! There's another piece! Oh, we've already hit something. No! Okay, we're turning down the speed. This is way too fast. Okay. Thankfully, the front of the ship doesn't actually connect to anything. So, the ship should not flood from hitting that. Look at all the ice. Holy moly. Okay. So, we're going to very carefully navigate around to there. We have quite a while to go before we get there. We may want to do a damage check in a little bit. Right now we're fine. We can throttle up a little bit more. Let's just pay attention to the bow attention warning, which lets us know if there is anything in front of us. Although it just keeps going off. The bow collision warning. I think we may have broken it. Let's test. There's nothing in front of us. Okay, well, it's broken. We've broken it. Great. Yeah, okay. Well, that was like the most important thing on the ship. So, that's rather unfortunate. There's a lot of ice. Holy moly. So we're just going to very carefully navigate our way through that ice. I can't believe we hit something that quickly. We really had no room for error, especially considering we have to still search for them, get them, clothe them with warm Arctic gear. But it looks like I can actually, the moon is there and it's giving me a little bit of visibility. So I can actually see there's a chunk of ice there, there's some ice over there, which is making it a little bit easier to navigate. And as long as we know where the ice is, we're fine. The issue is when it just disappears into the darkness. Okay, so as it stands, I think we're looking pretty darn good. Only 3 kilometers away now, so we're almost halfway there. Oh, there's some ice. That's what we want to avoid. I need to figure out what the button... Oh, no, 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 that's not an opening, that's not an open... Oh, it is an opening, just not the type I want. Turn, 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 turn. Okay. Okay. Okay, that was really bad. That was really bad. Okay, engine's off. We could go through there, but it wasn't what it seemed. It looked very different than what it actually was. Okay, well, that was bad. This isn't exactly an icebreaker. This ship is not strong enough to just barge through ice. Oh boy, that was a bad hit. That one may have actually done some damage. Thankfully we have some. Yeah, I got wet. That's not good. Where is the water? There's a little bit of water on the ground now. That's not the end of the world. But it's certainly not good. I think it's all contained to there. Let's check the front containers. Why are we still moving? Why are we still moving that quickly? Hello? The throttle is literally off, the engine fuel is off, yet the engines are still humming away. And they're heating up. Oh, there it goes. Okay, they ran out of fuel. Great. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, this ship is very tilted. That's a lot of tilt we've got. Is there water in here? I don't really see any water, that's the thing. Like, there is no visible water. It's got to be in the front compartment. We may be able to bail it out. I'm not sure how much damage we have. But let's go take a look. So, yeah. The front has been definitely hit hard. The front of the ship is bowing down a little bit. But we can solve the problem by going forwards. If we go forwards, it'll pull the front of the ship up. So that's our plan. Just continue moving. Watch this. It's gonna pull itself up once we turn off the clutch. And we're no longer falling into the water. Now, I don't know how long that strategy is going to work. Let's just hope the engines don't get flooded. Okay, we may be the one who needs rescuing now. This is not good. Oh, throttle up, that's why. There we go. Okay, now we're fine. See, as long as we keep the bow up, we're gonna be fine. That's gonna be all good. Great, now we just have to go to the crash site. Somehow we have to continue the ship while we have to keep the ship moving while rescuing them, because if the ship isn't moving, it's going to sink. We could actually purposefully ground it onto an iceberg to keep it up. That may actually be our best bet. The front of the ship's already damaged. It's not like pushing it up against some ice is going to damage it more so. Okay, we're almost to the crash site. The ship's tilt seems to be staying steady. So I think we have a pretty good chance of pulling this off. I mean, I'll be honest, a few major mistakes were made. Is this working? No, it's still broken. That would have saved us as well. That's the funny thing. If that hadn't oh! There's the crash. That's it. We can see the fire. Let's slow down a bit. Okay. Actually, 6 and 5. Oh no! No, 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 no. Okay, so yeah, that's the issue. We do not want to sink. Okay, how are we going to do this without sinking? We're gonna have to be really fast, I think. Oh shoot! Where did that come from? Okay, where did that come from? Honestly, where did that come from? That was so close. Holy moly. And that one too! Oh my god. That was just, that came out of absolutely nowhere. Are they on the ice? Where did they crash? Are they on the iceberg? They better not be in the iceberg. That would be a funny bug. We saw the fire. Are they on the iceberg? Wait a second. Oh my god, they are. Wait, this isn't bad. This is actually a good thing. We're going to very carefully lead the ship up to the... Oh my god, we're really sinking. Okay, we are really sinking. Let's lead it up and hit it against the iceberg so that it keeps itself up. Okay, never mind. This ship is really going down. Okay, we need to turn on the pump systems, like, right now. Pumps. 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 Oh my god, we are really... Rough sea mode. Try to keep us up. Try to keep us up. Okay, it's working. It's kind of working. It's not working very well, but it is slightly working. Can this... Okay, so we have to save people. I'm not sure if this boat is in the position where it can actually save anyone. Yeah, this is not looking good. This is not looking good at all. Oh my god! Why is that flooded? I left the back door open! I left the back door open! No! Wait, the pumps may be able to bail us out. We need to let the water down into the engine compartment because there's pumps down there. That may seem really dumb, but the pumps may be able to save us. Because all the water was coming in through the back, which it shouldn't have been if I wasn't being a dum-dum. Okay, wait. Did that fix it? Because this pump has to be doing something, right? It is. This pump is draining the water out. And these pumps should be too. Are things getting better? Is the ship getting less sideways? I can't actually tell. Why are we so tilted still? We just took, like, all the water out. Oh, are the compartments down here full? No. Huh. What's that? We need to figure out where the water is. Oh, this is full of water, actually. Where is it? Can't tell. Let's check the pump. Nope, there's none down here. Why are we sinking? I'm actually confused. Why are we sinking? We're kind of just steadily at this angle. Well, let's put our mouse cursor here. So if we move it all, we'll know. No, it's getting worse. Maybe not. Maybe it's just... I don't think there's any water coming into the... Okay. Where is the water? I guess that's a better question. Like, we have a ton of time to save these people. That's not what I'm concerned about. What I'm really concerned about is the fact that the ship is, like, dead. Water compartment level 0. Where is the water? There's no water up here. Is there? It doesn't look like it. Maybe just the front of the ship is full. But this is all fine. I could actually bring them down here. I mean, if the rest of the ship is fine, there's no reason to abort mission. We're just gonna have to do this we'll keep them in the cargo hatch. Maybe their weight will offset the weight of the water if we keep them down here. Okay, well, that's going to be what we do. Because the ship is not dead, it's simply dying. But how do we get onto this iceberg? Because it is pretty insanely steep. That may actually be problem number 2. Electric relay off. Okay, let's see if this works. Huh. Nope. Nope. I am not getting up that. Okay, so we have to find a side of the iceberg that's a little bit less steep, or we have to back into it and open up the stern railing, because that could actually act as a nice ramp to try to get up. And I may be able to jump that high. But is the engine even functioning anymore? I think I may be the one who needs to be rescued now. Okay, let's try this. We have to actually get upstairs. Ready? Ah! Okay. Is there still water in here? I don't think so. I can see the water entering outside, but I don't think that's the indoor. Okay, so let's try to save this ship. There are sharks. Great. So we can now see our situation pretty well. That's not a shark, that's like a tuna. Never mind. Our situation is not good, I will be honest, but we're gonna make the best of it. Reverse gear on, engine on. Do you baby still work? Yeah, you do. Great, we're gonna turn. That's not really working because the engines are not in the water. Okay, let's try the other way. Come on. Start it in clutch. Let the engines rev up a little bit. Once the RPM gets high, we're gonna switch gears. Great, let the temperature rise a little bit, and kick it off. Yep, here it goes! It's going! It's moving! Is it picking up the front of the ship at all? It is! It actually is! Come on! Save yourself! Wait, we can bail all the water out. If it gets up right, the water will go backwards, hit the pumps, and be pumped out of the ship. Although it looks like the entire ship is just going further under the water. Uh-oh. That is not preferable. But at least we're moving. And we can turn very slowly. That glacier is so tall, though. How are we even going to get oh, the top of the mast may be able to do it. If I was closer and I jumped across. I mean, that's really risky, but it could potentially happen. Okay, so we're turned in that direction now. I mean, hitting it's not going to do much more damage. It can't get much worse than this. Okay. There we go. We're right next to it. Is it getting shorter? Honestly, can't tell. So we're gonna ram right into it now. Oh, that throttle's off! No way! Wait a second! We did it! Oh, wait, the ship's back up! Oh, we just damaged it even more. But can we get the water out? Pumps, do your job. Pumps, do your job, please. Pumps, do your job. Get the water out of the ship. Is it getting better or is it getting worse? We're like half underwater. I'm gonna say worse. Not to be negative, but this is looking pretty darn bad. So that's them. That's who we need to save. If we can get the pumps working, the ship needs to keep moving forward. Let's try this. Okay, we need to open up all of the doors so that the water can all go into the pump area. Uh-oh. I don't like how the engines just changed noise. Is this doing its job? It is doing its job. Where is the water? The water must just all be in the front of the ship where there really is nothing. So that's not the end of the world, and the ship still works. I just don't know how we can get up there. Like, we can save these people. I'm pretty confident of it now. So let's throttle down. But now we're going underwater, so we can't do that. And we could ram the iceberg. Hey, you know what? Couldn't hurt. We've already damaged the front of the ship pretty badly. That did not do anything whatsoever. Okay, can we turn? Or are we like sinking now? I think we're sinking now. Yeah, we're sinking now. But there's no water in the ship! I don't understand. It's airtight. There's nothing in here. Okay, but there will be when I open this door. Oh my god. Okay. The door's closed, meaning the ship's not going to die. Damn, the front of the ship just completely murdered our rescue mission. Oh wait, how is there water? No, that's gotta be just rendering. There's nothing inside of it, I know for a fact. Okay, how do we get up this glacier? That's the question of the day. I don't think there's a way to do it. I think we should have brought a helicopter. I think this is a failed mission. Can we get ourselves back? New mission, get back. Get back to base. You know what, they can send a different person out. There's another hour and 18 minutes, but can we save ourselves? That's the question. Okay, we're gonna go very quickly so that the pumps can keep up with the amount of water. Go, go! Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, that's a lot of water. Okay, we're gonna let it out. Into the pump. Which should pump the water out. Which should raise the level of the ship a bit. Or make it more front heavy, which seems to be what's happening. I'm really questioning what's going on here. Okay, all the water's out. How's that looking? We are underwater. We are like underwater. Okay. All the engines are still working and we still have power. We're gonna close the hatch because this might get messy. And we're gonna put on scuba gear. Oh, I'm wet. Oh, so I can't. Okay, well, I'm grabbing that if I start drowning. Let's switch to reverse gear. Come on. Okay. Switch gears. Come on. Come on, you can do it one last time. One last time you can get the engines running. You just need to do it once. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on, please. Let's try to get it started in neutral. Oh, come on, come on, come on! Uh-oh. Okay, so we're gonna hold to the right. We have one last chance. The engines are flooding. Yes! We got it, we got it, we got it! Okay, 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 we barely got that. Now we just have to get the engines to actually hit the water. Are we moving? Come on. Okay, so getting the engines running is really good. That's a really good step. But we have to actually get the ship. We actually have to get the ship to face the correct direction. So to do that, I've got a plan. We're going to open this door. This may seem really dumb, but we're going to try. We're going to keep this closed, and we're going to flood the back hatch to try to bring the butt of the ship down. How do you flood the back hatch when it's up, though? That's the question. We have to rock the boat. How are we going to do this? Okay, well, that's a good question. Maybe we just let water into here. That'll get the center of the ship to have a little bit... Although it's just going to flow forward. Then we're going to have the same issue. Engines! Can you please go a little bit lower? We may be doomed. We can't get the engines to enter the water. Is there anything else we can try? Yeah. This is not good. Even with the top helm working, it doesn't matter. There's not a ton we can do. We may be stranded. Okay, I guess the last ditch effort is going to be to completely submerge the ship so that it pulls itself out. I mean, if that doesn't work, we're done for. Let's let water in so that the ship sinks. Sinking will bring the motors lower, which will bring it closer to what we need. This may seem really dumb, and it probably is really dumb. Okay, we've let a good amount of water in. Let's let a bit more in. Ah, there we go. Okay, we need to really close that back one now. We need to really close that back one now. Uh-oh. Okay, we may have done that a little bit too well. Uh-oh. Okay, now I'm freezing. Okay, now I'm dead. Oh, no. Well, I guess that's that. We died. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And hail Vooperia. I'll see you all next time. We're really bad at this, aren't we?